Hello there. So today's video is about self-care. So this is all a shout out to all the parents who are feeling like the holidays stretching out in front of them. You've got over the first week or so and it's all looking a little bit like, oh well, what are we going to do next? A bit overwhelming. Really important to look after you first. I'm really lucky because my boys have, as I said in my first video, flown the nest. So I have plenty of time for me, and it's really hard when you've got little ones. You've got to try and make that time. But it's really important to try to do something small for yourself. Whether that's have a nice walk on your own, or whether you can team up with some friends and take the weight off each other. That's a really good thing. Put the oxygen mask on you first and don't sacrifice yourself. I think self-care is something that's talked about quite a lot, but when my boys were growing up when they were little, we didn't talk about that much. So I think now people are quite aware of it. They're quite aware of being able to say, I need to look after me, and children need to know that mum and dad or carers need their time. They have to learn that. So I'm out for a wee walk with my little Stanley man, and it's gorgeous weather, and I am thinking of all the parents of the kids that I teach and how they must be coping. And I'm sure that some of them will be having an absolute whale of a time, enjoying it, but there will be others who will be quite overwhelmed and not quite knowing what to do. We're very used in our society to letting the teachers and the schools and the government tell us what to do, but actually I think as parents holiday time is your time to do things your way, and they're our children, and I think we're far too used in our society to being told what to do and how to do things. So I think it's a good time for you as a parent, because your child chose you and no one can do it better than you. That's my opinion. I very deep belief that souls prior to birth choose their parents for whatever reason, learning, love, karma, whatever it is. And for any parent who feels that they're not up to the job, that simply is not true, because you're special, very, very, very special, and very honoured. As a mother, I feel incredibly honoured that my children chose me as their mother. I floundered around and I stuffed it up many, many times, but they didn't come with a rule book. So if on this summer day you're feeling a wee bit overwhelmed, try and find a moment for self-care, even if you have to go into the loo and shut the door and breathe. And take a moment here just to enjoy these guys. I'm going to turn my camera around, and here we are. Here is Mum with her Signet. I think it's Mum. I don't know where Dad is. I don't think he's there, but that's not a problem, because we can do things on our own if we have to, mums or dads, whether it's, we can do it ourselves. We're the right person for our children. Know that, because it's true. So for my self-care, I don't really need to because I'm in a great space, but I turn my face to the sun, close my eyes and give thanks.